Namaste to all. In this short audio, we will understand a very beautiful Bhagavad Gita shloka, chapter number 13 and shloka number 22. Here, Sri Krishna Maharaj describes the divine qualities of Almighty God. As I have told me in my previous audios, I have proved that Sri Krishna Maharaj was not Almighty God, and in fact, we have to read the Bhagavad Gita original translations or original commentary by a Rishi or a Muni or a Yogi to understand the essence of Bhagavad Gita and what is the spirit of the Bhagavad Gita in which Krishna delivered the speech to Arjuna. In the market, we have so many different types of Gita. All the Gita will tell us that Sri Krishna was God, which is absolutely false because it is against Vedas, because Vedas clearly tells that God cannot take birth and God cannot go for death. So, if we read the Bhagavad Gita, the only Gita available in this world which is very authentic and which is giving the complete linkage of each and every shloka of Bhagavad Gita with the Vedas is the Srimad Bhagavad Gita, a Vedic Rahasya written by Swami Ram Swarupji Yogacharya. You can order the book from vedmandir.com. Swamiji has spent almost more than 10 years of tapasya and time to write this book. Each and every shloka of Sri Krishna, from which Ved mantra this knowledge has been emanated and from which Ved mantra Sri Krishna got this knowledge, this secret is revealed in the book by Acharya Swami Ram Swarupji. So I request you to order the part 1 at least to try and see that if you will be able to understand the difference between the Gita which is available in the market, which is really against the Vedic knowledge, and the real Gita or the real spirit of Sri Krishna Maharaj can be understood when we read that Gita. Okay, now let's see the shloka. The shloka says like this: Upadrishta Anumanta cha Bharta Bhokta Maheshwarah Paramatmeti Chapayukto Dehe Asmin Purushah Parah. Purusha means the Almighty God, who is complete in all respect, in all sense. He is called as Purusha. We also have Purusha Sukta in Yajurveda, speaking about the complete Almighty God. Asmin dehe api paraha. This Almighty God is also inside our body as well as outside our body. He is firmly established inside the body as well as outside the body. Upadrishta means witness. Cha Anumanta means one who gives us pure intellect, or one who inspires the intellect which is purified after the Vedic Upasana. Bharta, one who protects this universe. Bhokta means here God is the protector of the Prakriti when the universe is not formed yet. Universe is not yet created by Almighty God. This universe is in the form of Prakriti. So God gives the protection to the Prakriti, and he creates this universe from the Prakriti. That's why he is called as Bhokta. And then Maheshwarah, unlimited capabilities. The Almighty God has got unlimited capabilities. That is why he is called as Maheshwarah. Cha Paramatma, also he is called as Paramatma. He is Lord of the universe. Iti Uktah, that means these are the qualities of God that has been told from time immemorial. Actually, that has been told by Rishi Munis as well as by the Vedas. Here we have to understand that Sri Krishna also studied Vedas from his Guru Sandipan Rishi, and after studying Vedas and doing intense Ashtanga Yoga Tapasya, he attained Samadhi. And that is why in Mahabharata also Vyas Muni addresses Sri Krishna as Bhagavan or Yogeshwar. Bhagavan means one who is possessing the wealth of the yoga. One who, after attaining the enlightenment or after attaining Samadhi, a person attains the wealth of yoga. That person is addressed as Bhagavan, and Sri Krishna was addressed as Bhagavan in Mahabharata. Bhagavan does not mean Almighty God here. So the qualities of Almighty God or the names of Almighty God based on his qualities have been described in detail by Sri Krishna in this shloka. Now let us understand the shloka in detail. The first word is Asmin Dehe Api Paraha. That means this God is not only inside our body, he is also outside the body. Also, the implied meaning is this Almighty God is not only in the universe, he is also outside the universe. Like we have a very beautiful mantra in Purusha Sukta, first mantra, Sahasra Shirsha Purusha Sahasrakshas Sahasrapad Sabhumim Sarvatah Spritva Atyatishtat dashangulam. Spritva means omnipresent. Sahasra Shirsha. That Almighty God possesses unlimited heads, unlimited eyes, unlimited legs. Why unlimited means God makes the universe. Like, we make our house, we build our house and we say, this is my house. Similarly, God creates the universe and creates all the creatures, including the human beings. So God creates the head of the human being. So God says, this head is also mine. That means He is the owner of this universe. But the mantra also says, Spritva, He is omnipresent. But where He is omnipresent? Atyadishtat dashangulam. Dashangulam means this universe is made of the non-alive matter. 10 matters, 5 Mahabhut and 5 Suksham Bhut. And these 10 matters, this universe is made up of. He is not only omnipresent inside the universe of these 10 matters, He is also omnipresent outside the universe. That means that universe which we are not aware of, which is mentioned as Divi Lokam in the Purusha Sukta. So that is why God says, or Sri Krishna says, Asmin Dehe Api Paraha, for that Almighty God. And also here Sri Krishna uses the beautiful word Upadrishta. Upa means closely, Drishta means watching. Almighty God is closely watching everyone. He knows each and every deed of our human beings. He is the witness to our human beings. This knowledge also how Sri Krishna got is based on Rigveda mantra only. Our Acharya, my Acharya has written beautifully that the Rigveda mantra, Dva Suparna Sayuja Sakaya Samanam Vrikshe Parishasvajati. Vrikshe means tree. There is a tree and in that tree there are 2 birds. One bird is the Jivatma, the other bird is the Paramatma. The Vriksh is the human body. So inside the body both Jivatma and Paramatma are residing. But out of these 2 birds, one bird is eating the karmafal. The result of the deeds are enjoyed or sufferings are undergone by the Jivatma. The other bird is not eating the result of the deeds. The other bird is the witness. That means whatever the deed is done by the bird, is the result is awarded by the other bird. That other bird is addressed as the Paramatma here. So that is why here Sri Krishna says Almighty God is Upadrishta. And again here Sri Krishna uses the next word Anumanta. Anumanta also is coming from Rigveda mantra. The same word is used in Rigveda mantra as well as in Atharvaveda. God uses the word Anumanyamanaha. See, Anu means afterwards. Atha Yoga Anushasanam says Yoga Sutra. Anu means afterwards. That means Patanjali Rishi says after studying the Vedas, after doing intense Ashtanga Yoga Tapasya, afterwards I realized Almighty God. And I am giving the knowledge of the yoga philosophy to all the people. Atha Yoga Anushasanam. After realizing the Anu means afterwards. Similarly, Anumanta means after doing the study of Vedas, after doing the Ashtanga Yoga practice, the aspirant will attain the pure intellect. Manta means Mati. Mati means intellect. And this intellect is awarded by the grace of Almighty God. That is, here also the quality of Almighty God is, He is the one who is giving us divine intellect or pure intellect. We say in Gayatri Mantra, Diyo Yonaha Prachodayat, make wisdom in my buddhi, in my intellect. Hey Ishwar. So the same concept, Almighty God is addressed as Anumanta. And then Bharta. Bharta also is used in, my Acharya has written, Bharta also is used in Rigveda mantra. 5/58/7 says, Bharteva Garbham Swamichavo Duhu. Here the meaning of Bharte is Almighty God is the protector or is the Lord. And He is the one who is giving the food and shelter to this universe. That is why God is called as Bharta. Bharta means one who is protecting the universe. Protecting the universe means protecting the living beings living in the universe. Not only He is protecting the universe, He is also protecting the human beings by giving us food and shelter and everything. That is why Almighty God is addressed as Bharta. If we read the first mantra of Yajurveda, Ishetvur Jayatva, hey Almighty God, I am coming to the feet of you or the shelter of you. Feet means God does not have a feet. But I am coming under your shelter. Please give me food. Please give me mental power. Please also give me the physical power. This is the prayer which we are doing in Yajurveda first mantra. And you have awarded me this human body for doing the Sreshtatamaya Karmana, for doing Yajna, for serving the parents, for serving Acharya, and for learning the Vedas, and also for putting ahutis in the burning fire. These are the responsibilities or the karma, the kartavya karma of a human being. So we have to clearly understand the word Bharta also is used for Almighty God by Sri Krishna. It is not Sri Krishna Maharaj who is feeding the entire universe. It is Almighty God. That's why Sri Krishna uses the word Bharta for the Almighty God. The next word says Bhokta. Bhokta means, my Acharya has beautifully explained from Rigveda mantra, Bhokta actually means the process in which God creates the universe, God sustains the universe, and God destroys the universe. And during the final destruction of the universe, there is no water, there is no air, there is no food, there is nothing available except the Almighty God and the Prakriti, which becomes in dormant stage. That means it is not active. When the Prakriti gets activated, then the Prakriti is converted into Vikriti, that is in this universe. Prakriti gets converted to this universe when it gets activated by the power of Almighty God. So, and the souls, unlimited Jivatma, are also present in that final destruction of the universe, but they are also in coma-like stage. They are not aware of anything because they need a body to get aware of anything. So God protects the universe, God creates the universe, and God destroys the universe, and God protects the Prakriti and souls even during the final destruction of the universe. This is the Bhokta. This is why God is called as Bhokta in this shloka. Without Vedic knowledge, no one can understand the meaning written or meaning spoken by Sri Krishna and written by Vyas Muni. And further, here Sri Krishna uses the word Maheshwaraha. Maheshwaraha means one who possesses unlimited capabilities. That means God has the capability to create the universe. He has the capability to sustain it as well as to destroy it. And he has the capability to give the knowledge of the Vedas to the human beings. He does not need messengers. He does not send messengers or other post, or he does not write a book and give it to human being, because he is self-capable to do it without any assistance. That is why he is called as Maheshwaraha. And this activity is not done by Sri Krishna. Sri Krishna is not the one who is creating the universe. This also has to be understood. This is coming from Gita shloka only. There is no person who is equal to this Almighty God. Na jataha na janushyati, says Yajurveda mantra. Yajurveda, this means there is no one who is equal to that Almighty God who has ever taken birth and will ever take birth. So these are the qualities of Almighty God. And also the shloka says Paramatma iti uktaha. Paramatma, Almighty God is Paramatma. He Atma. The Atma means, let's say, soul. Paramatma means the supreme soul. The Yoga Shastra says, Yoga Shastra 1/24 says, Purusha Vishesha Ishwaraha. He is Paramatma. He is a special soul. He is not an ordinary soul. And that soul is the Almighty Paramatma. So we have to understand the quality of Almighty God. God will not suffer for any of his deeds, because God does divine deeds. God does not do deeds such as human beings. Human beings sometimes does pious deeds, sometimes does sinful deeds. God always does divine deeds, and these deeds are Vedic deeds. And God does not enjoy the result of his deeds. That's why he is called as Paramatma. Iti uktaha. That means these are some of the qualities of Almighty God, hey Arjun, that have been told from time immemorial, that have been told in the Vedas, that have been told by Rishi Munis in the scriptures. So this is the knowledge he is giving to Arjun to explain about Almighty God. So we also have to understand Almighty God through the Vedic knowledge. See, suppose if you read any other Gita, will you be able to understand where this name is coming, Paramatma, or everything is coming from Vedas and Vedic scriptures, or Maheshwaraha, or Bharta, or Bhokta, everything is coming from Veda mantra. This is coming from Veda mantra, and Sri Krishna has done study of Veda mantras. That is why he is able to speak those names. This has to be very clearly understood. And we have to be away from illusion, away from the Gita books written by the so-called rishis, so-called saints. They have declared themselves as saints. They have declared themselves as Swami, Sri, whatever it is. I hope you understood. Thank you so much. Namaste. Om.